Hey, what's up, guys? I'm your host, Tyler, and this is King of the Hill. Hey, guys, welcome to my second installment of the King of the Hill commentary. So, this time we are going to do things right, okay? I'm actually going to explain what the heck the King of the Hill is for you who don't know. And also, there are a bunch of other things I do want to talk about as well, so even if you're not quite completely interested, I don't know, this video should be interesting. The games, are pretty high level. We're both good players here, and also, there are some things I want to go over, as in, like, updates and stuff like that. So, anyways, just gonna first talk about, previewing this up against Ninja0132. He's one of the noblemen ranked like maybe 6 below me or so. I don't know exactly what he's ranked, but I know I'm somewhere in the middle, like 8th or so. So, what is King of the Hill for all you who aren't subscribed to Chris's channel? King of the Hill is basically this competition. It's like a tournament, but not exactly a tournament. It's an ongoing thing to find the best battles player in the world, basically. Created by Ryan Zoo and, basically promoted by Chris. He made a lot of videos on his channel. So basically, it's kind of tournament style, but the idea is there's one king and a bunch of people who try to get up to him. The people who are able to challenge the king are called noblemen. So, I mean, you have to earn that kind of status. And to become a nobleman, you must challenge a knight. So this is kind of complicated, actually. There is a whole thread on this in the descriptions. Like, go in the description, click the link and read the link, read the thread that's in the link. It tells you everything you need to know about this tournament thing. But yeah, the idea is first you start off with nothing, but then you can challenge a knight. A knight is a few select people, like the Prime 19 and Antiverse, people like that. Also, I think I suck at battles as a knight, and the idea is you have to defeat them in a best-of-5 series to become a nobleman. So the idea is how these games work. It's gonna be best-of-5, and the first game's always on Yin Yang, and I guess just what Ryan chose. And then after that, the loser picks the map. So I mean, it's kind of fair. If you lose, you get to pick the map that you want to play on most. So yeah. Anyways, from there, games go until round 37, because, sometimes if two good players are playing on Bloons, mine is gonna go to late game. Like, there's no way around it. It's like 99% of the time gonna go to late game. So to prevent that, Ryan created kind of a stalemate rule, or not exactly a stalemate rule, but like an end game rule. If the game gets to round 38, then it basically becomes a battle, or the deciding factor is whoever has more lives. So on some of the late game maps, like it's easy to get late game on, like Bloons, Mines, Rally, and the Yin Yang, lives are very important. You want to go no lives lost if possible. So that is why you see us both at 150 lives right now, and we're trying to hold off. Well, this is not a nice knight versus challenger thing, though. This is a nobleman battle, so I'll explain that now. Nobleman, basically, once you beat a knight, you become a nobleman, and there's like a ranking of noblemen. There's like 17, I believe. Yeah, about 17 noblemen, and the idea is the first place nobleman is the king, and only noblemen ranked within 6 places of him can actually challenge him. So the idea is you want to move up the rankings, or move up in the rankings to be able to challenge the king. So if you like beat a nobleman who's like 6 ranks above you, you move up to a bit ahead of their spot, which is kind of neat. So you get to go closer and closer to king. And this is what Ninja's trying to do. He's a bit lower than me on the nobleman rankings. Yes, I am the Anacondas. I'm pretty sure you guys knew that already, but just in case there's like one person like, who the frick are you referring to yourself? But yeah, that's me on the right side. So anyways, yeah, he's trying to defeat me in the best-of-5 series to hopefully move up in the nobleman rankings. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, first game on Yin Yang. I think, we'll stop the discussion right about now, because now interesting rounds come in. See, we're both using mortars, and you really cannot completely trust mortars on Yin Yang for no lives lost, especially if you don't get them up in time, because look at this. The rounds are being really short this time around. I only have 700 economy, which is actually incredibly low for me. I would prefer maybe, like 800 or so. But anyways, I should probably get down to Spike Factory. Uh-oh. Well, I see some camos getting by, and there's a greedy camo. Uh-oh. Well, one life lost. One life lost. That was stupid. Oh well. Yeah, see, you can't completely trust the mortar because I'm just going to lose a life like that. So if this game gets to round 38, he's going to end up winning because he's going to have more lives. That's why I wanted to get that Spike Factory down earlier because, you know, it helps pop camos. And look at that. I guess apparently he got a lot luckier with those camos. He didn't leak a single life at all, even though we see a camo pink get through. I guess that's just lag or something. But yeah, I would prefer to have my Spike Factory up. But I guess that's just not a thing because, well, I didn't have that much economy this game. This is a really bad game for economy. So I guess you noticed, like, some balloons get, pink camos get through, even though, you know, he didn't lose any lives. So it's, like, kind of a weird kind of, like, it's not, like, I'm not actually dropping frames or anything, but it's really just the ping difference. He got a bit lucky on when the pink camos came out, and his mortar was somehow able to hold him off, while mine leaked one life. If I'd gotten that Spike Factory earlier, up, it would have been a different story, but that wasn't the case. So anyways, now I'm behind. So I actually got to catch up in this game. I cannot let this game go to 38. I cannot let this game go to like 24, because if we get that far, he's going to get a ground zero, and I'm going to be screwed. However, you know, the good news is, if I have a bad economy, he must have a probably worse economy, because I was sending out some pinks there, like round 16, hopefully getting up my economy. And, I mean, economy can really be everything and make a huge difference in whether a game's going to go late game. Like, if you have a 600 economy of around 12 on Bloons, Tony, and mine, you're not going to go late game, because that's not going to be enough for you to get reasonable towers. You kind of need that. So anyways, now I'm getting Moab Shredded Spikes, which is actually quite different. But the Spike Factory Moab Shredded Spikes are actually really powerful. Just 2 of those spike piles is enough to take off the Moab layer, which is really good, and that's why I use it. So now we're kind of getting into later game, but I'm still down 1 life. It's so funny. It's just 1 life right there. And, yeah, honestly, I guess we're just waiting for something to happen. Of course, like I mentioned before, you know, the thread with everything you need to know, like how you join, how the thing works in detail and stuff, is in the description. So please don't ask how do I join King of the Hill, because that just tells me you weren't A, reading the description, or 2, B, listening to the commentary. Like, seriously, guys. So anyways, round 20, here's where something happens. Anyways, he is sending a Moab. Or 2 Moabs, actually. Uh-oh. And here's my spike piles. You can see overall, they did pretty well, but the natural balloons actually blocked the spikes from hitting the Moab, so that's not good. I get a Moab coming at me really fast. However, Spike Storm, use that Spike Storm ability. It's actually really overpowered right now, and that just saved my butt right there. I actually sell a Bionic Boomer. I forget why. Oh, yeah, no. I want to afford this BFB. Uh-oh, look out. He is sending more fast cooldown Moabs, so this is not looking good. Lots of balloons are getting pretty far. I gotta sell some stuff here. Get up the Spike Factory real fast. Get it to 1-4. Activate the ability. I just lost some lives. Now on 71, there's the ability. Ooh, still alive right there. That was intense. I gotta keep selling and buying that thing, though. I have only 500 economy, but that is enough to keep selling and buying stuff. He has actually sold a bunch of stuff. I notice he's trying to go for like final attack. Look at that. There's more Moabs right there. Then my BFB just slowly lurching across. And then there's the natural Moab 2, which could be the end. I'm going to keep activating that Spike Storm ability, and that thing is just really overpowered. But granted, there really wasn't too many balloons on the screen. So like, even if all those were BFBs, I probably would have been fine. So here's 2 more Moabs, but that Spike Storm ability is going to take him down. That's going to be GG right there as the Moab gets by. So, yeah, that Spike Storm, I guess you're just able to sell and rebuy it over and over. It's gonna do pretty good for you, even when you're at low economy. So that saved my butt right there. Otherwise, I would have been screwed, because he was up alive. So, yeah, quite the different first game, actually. A different first game. And, on to the next game. Alright, guys, we are back for Game 2 in this Best of 5 series against Ninja0132. And, Ninja lost, so he picked the map Hydro Dam. Whoa. Actually, kind of a bold choice on his part. I'm pretty sure all you guys know I've formulated a pretty darn good strategy for Hydro Dam. Pretty darn good indeed. I'm quite confident on this map, actually. You know, I do enjoy this map, so I don't know. Maybe he has a trick up his sleeve or something. And I guess we'll see how it goes. For all you who, you know, don't know about my Hydro strategy, I did make a video on this kind of recently. It was like episode 95 of Battles or something like that. Definitely check it out. Very good Hydro Dam strategy for those who have troubles with it. Very solid. Lots of economy and very strong defense. So definitely, if you want to succeed in battles, check it out. So anyways, Ninja's starting with something a bit different. He has a 1-0 Boomeranger and a 1-1 Dartling. So that's actually something you don't see every day. As of now, it's leaking less lives in my mortar, but honestly, at this point, I don't really care about lives. Lives are not important in this game, because it's not going to go to 38. I can guarantee you that. Like, not even I can basically guarantee you that, I can guarantee you that. There's no way a game on Hydro is going to round 38. Not even with the OP ice shredding strategy or anything like that. Ice stalling, maybe, but I mean, there's always a way around it. You'd have to be like really good at ice stalling or something like that. So anyways, I'm just doing my own little stalling here, Dartling stalling, just letting that balloon go by. And, I'm not going to explain my strategy too much, but I mean, we'll kind of look at a bit of the differences between the two of our strategies. So anyways, he does not have too much popping power overall. I feel that blues and lots of them could cause him issues, and maybe even some pinks mixed with blues. So that's what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to overwhelm lap some pinks with blues and hope we try to get a bunch of lives on him. We'll see how that goes. So anyways, I got him down to 141 lives. Still not enough, but he did get a glaive ricochet, so I really won't be able to do any damage to him, unfortunately. So I'm just aiming around with my 0-1 Dartling gun, trying to pop his balloons, and he's ending pinks now. So if he keeps that up, I'm gonna have to upgrade my Dartling to 1-1. Might as well just do it now and prevent myself from losing lives. However, he just stopped pinks, so that was actually a waste of money. Did not need to do that, but oh well. So yeah, gonna keep defending here, kind of unintentionally stalling and stuff, but not important. So anyways, something else I want to talk about is the other link you may see in the description is a link to a channel. Just subscribe to that channel, alright? That channel is Ryan Zoo's channel, basically the creator of King of the Hill, and he does like a bunch of commentaries on this. They're really, really exciting, and yeah, he's really good at commenting. I'm not really... Last time I did King of the Hill, I tried to take a style. Not the best idea. It's more of a shoutcast kind of thing. I love that name, shoutcast. But yeah, now I'm just doing a bit more calm, relaxed analysis, commentating style. Hope you guys don't mind. But anyways, yeah, subscribe to that channel because Ryan Zoo is, has been posting videos on Super John Bombo's channel for a while, but now he's actually branching off to his own channel. He's actually going to get that going, and I mean, King of the Hill is going to be uploaded probably a lot more frequently on that channel. It's going to be exciting games, and you might even see some exclusive videos from guest commentators like me. I actually might have like a video on that channel or two that won't appear on here, so definitely check that out, subscribe. You'll like Ryan too. He's a really good commentator. Of course, if you haven't heard of them already, and most of my talking is directed towards those who haven't heard of King of the Hill before. So if you don't know, 1, check out King of the Hill in the forum thread in the description, and 2, check out Ryan Zoo's channel in the description. So yeah, big shout out to him. Hope he does well. I feel he'd get pretty darn far as a commentator, if I do say so myself. Anyways, it's getting to later rounds, round 8. I have 700 economy already. That's already more than I had on Yin Yang. I think that says something. I don't know. It's kind of weird if you get more income on Hydro Dam, the shortest map in the game, than on Yin Yang, a map that's really easy to go late game on. 759 economy. I'm actually going to stop here just to be extra safe because I do want to get my round 13 defense up. So I feel he's really going to want to go for like a Rainbow Rush or something like that. So I got to be prepared for that. So yeah, do let me know what you think of the series. However, I'm pretty sure I won't do this too much more often. I just wanted to bring this freaking intro back. Like, oh my gosh, I know you guys love the intro. I love that intro too. Heart and soul, greatest intro ever. This beginning of the acapella or whatever. I don't know, that's great, but I decided to bring it back at least one more time. Unless you guys really, really do like this series, like a lot, you do like seeing some exciting games with me against some other really good players, sure, I guess I could continue it, but chances are otherwise I might not. I don't know. Again, it's depending on what you guys think, how many likes it gets or whatever. That basically just lets me know, how much you guys do enjoy this. So anyways, round 13, he has a bunch of unupgraded Boomerangers. So I'm thinking he could rush me, but he's not. My economy is actually up to 824 right now, because I just got a bit more. Now I got to get another Dartling up. I want to get Dartling gun up to at least 2-0 to hold off ceramics and stuff. So, yeah. Round 15, he could send ceramics. Oh, and he is sending ceramics. Uh-oh. That could be a problem if I don't hold it off. However, I am holding off quite a few ceramics here for just poking at the shells or whatever. A couple balloons getting by. Down to 74 lives. Not that big a deal. Probably should have gotten a Glaive Ricochet on the top tunnel, it would have been a lot easier to defend with, actually. But nevertheless, I defeated his rush without leaking anything. That was probably like a $3,000 rush. Anyways, let's try sending some ceramics at him. See if those can get by. And whoa, he is having a lot of troubles with those. Uh-oh, I think that's going to be GG right there. And he's losing a lot of lives. There it is, guys. GG, Hydro Dam. And take that game and make the series 2-0 against Ninja. Oh, boy. And yeah, the games are just getting more and more kind of weird, I guess. You know, I'm a bit out of practice playing a lot of Bloons Monkey City, but, you know, this has been a nice game. Nice game indeed. So anyways, guys, let's head on to the third game of this series. Alright, guys, we're back. Third game of this series. Ninja has chosen the cards. Alright, interesting map. Another short map here. So I guess, you know, we're not really liking late game stuff, which is perfectly fine. I don't care for late game either. But yeah, Ninja is down 2-0, so he's in a little bit of a hole, but he still has a chance. I've had a series where I was up 2-0 that I ended up losing 2-3. So, I mean, he still can come back. Don't you guys fret or anything. So, game on cards. You know, this used to be the first default map for King of Hill, but then it changed. So, just because. So, anyways, I mean, I like this map. It's a short map. I can tell Ninja's actually going for balloon economy instead of farm economy. Quite different, but I feel for this map you kind of need farm economy since there's really no super duper cost effective way to get yourself going on this map. I mean, there is a super duper cost effective way on Temple, but that's Temple, not cards. And, yeah, so I have a bit of issues with this map. So I start with, you know, the 1-0 farm, and then a standard bomb and Boomeranger opening. Just starting there, and he's got the similar idea. A 1-0 Boomeranger and a 0-0 bomb. I guess bomb positionings are different, but really that doesn't matter. His bombs just, you know, clean up a little. My bombs, you know, being a bit more useful, because obviously he's sending red balloons. But now, the rounds have changed, basically. I gotta get my Boomerang up to at least 1-3. 2-3 should be nice soon. And now I'm gonna send some pinks to him, maybe force him to lose some lives or so. That'd be nice if I could get some lives on him. But now he has his Boomerang up to 2-3, so I think he's safe now. Yeah, I think he's safe. So anyways, I'm gonna get another farm. He sent pinks. Those did nothing, which was good. Now I have two 1-0 banana farms, so I'm being super greedy here. And now he's sending blues and layering them with pinks. He's really trying to get some lives with me. On me. I got my Boomeranger up to 2-3, and I changed to targeting the first try to catch those pinks, but actually it was kind of a bad choice, especially since I probably could have actually held it off. Just fine if I left down last. It would have done a bit better. But whatever, it's no big deal. I really don't care about lives on this map either. Just go lots of farms. And if you're going farms, it's not going to go late game here. Because farms, you know, you usually got to sell them all on some kind of rush round, 13, 20, 15, 22, something like that. And, you know, try to kill your opponent then. So, I mean, we'll see what is actually better. Because he's not going for farm economy. He's relying on balloon economy. Which is quite the difference. We'll have to see if this even works out for him. So now I'm getting 4 farms. Like, whoa. 4 farms right here. That's pretty heavy. A lot more. Well, I mean, not a lot more than usual. This is how much I usually get. I mean, it's standard for me. And a 5th farm should be coming soon. I see him getting ready. I'm hovering over bananas. There it is. 5 farms at 1-0. 4 round 8. I'd say it's pretty standard for, you know, me and a lot of players. So now, the question is, how are we going to hold off round 8 rushes? There's various ways to do it. You can use a mortar. You can use a Boomeranger. And I'm going for a mortar. I can see Ninja's going for the Boomeranger right there. So I got my mortar up to 1-0. So we'll see if I can harass him at all. I like to do a black and yellow, a regrow black and yellow combination. But now I see he got up his Boomeranger. So I notice he's actually, you know, he got up his defense. I don't need to waste any more money on yellow. So now I see some regrow whites. Is he going to do a similar layering? Nope, just regrow whites it looks like. So I'm just going to go for farms. But the reason why I choose to do regrow blacks and yellows is because it really does not screw up your economy that much. If you send like just a plain regrow yellow rush, that's going to screw up your economy big time, especially if it fails, because that's a lot of money wasted on regrow balloons as opposed to normal balloons. However, if you do it, you know, just regrow blacks and a bunch of yellows, it's really not that big a deal. You know, just 3 regrow blacks, so it's more economic to do it that way. And whoa, different mortar spot right there. That is not my normal mortar spot, like, at all. I usually have it more in the middle. So, I mean, this is not exactly a perfect mortar spot. It can't hold off infinite camo pinks and stuff. But I do this spot to event against mortar exploits. So, yeah, I just do that. So, I mean, it makes sense if you don't think about it. But also, if you think about it, too, it kind of makes sense that way. Anyways, I have 3 2-0 farms and 2 1-0s. Did I say it right? 3 2-0, 2 1-0? Yeah, hope so. But now I have 4 2-0, so I'm just going heavy on the farms. Got to be really economic here, take advantage of my having farms and him not having farms. And now I have 2 bionic boomerangers, so I should be perfectly safe here. Kind of want to get up a 5th farm 2-0 shortly. There it is. And I'm checking regrow. I like to keep regrow checked just so I can... It's one less thing to do when I'm actually sending out attack. And whoa, he has 3 bionic boomers. Oh, here comes a ceramic. Just a single ceramic. What's up with that? Whoops, and there goes some lives. Wow. Holy poop, I was at 104 lives before. Now I'm at 90. So that single ceramic cost me 14 lives. Well, that's not good. I see he's going for more. I notice he wants to put that pressure on. But this time I'm actually putting my Boomeranger on first, so I'm going to leak a lot less this time. I only leaked 3 lives. So a lot better. And he's, perfectly safe with these 3 Boomerangers. So now he's going for a bigger attack, but not really. It was another fake attack, just... it was 2 ceramics and a group of regal rainbows. Made me sell a farm. That was a bit of an overreaction on my part. I really did not need to sell that farm. Could have gone 7 farms that game, but I guess I'm only going 6. Oh well, bit less economy. But at this point, doesn't really matter. Game's really not going to go too much longer. I mean, no one think it's going that late. And also, I got to make sure I got to end this game, quickly, because Ninja, his 4th tower has not been shown yet. It's got to be the Monkey Ace. I mean, I don't know what else it could be, really. Maybe Spike Factory, but overall, I mean, yeah, there's not really much else he could do. So anyways, round 18, he could send like a reroll Moab right now, but I guess he's not doing that. He's gone no lives lost so far, so he doesn't even feel he needs to attack, does he? I don't know. He could try to just defend right now. Unsure, really. So I'm just getting bound towers. I want to be prepared to hold off like around 20 rush or something. Got to get up the solid D for that. Hold it up stiff and strong and stuff for everybody to see. But, yeah, something important. So, let's just focus on, trying to get more defense here. I may have to sell some farms and stuff. That's perfectly fine. Oh, look at that. Looks like somebody's been saving up. Here comes some fast cooldown Moabs. I think there was 4 of them right there. Oh, not even regrow, just regular. And then 2 more, and those actually really just got shredded. I noticed he sold his maulers and stuff. He is barely anything. Now he's sending camo pings trying to exploit my mortar. Not happening. Just got a bit too much defense right there. I got 4-2 cannon, 3 3-0 boomerangers, and 2 2-3s. Got a lot of defense right there. I know he's trying to sell a lot of stuff right here. Here comes the fast going Moabs on his side. And it looks like this might be his demise. He's trying to go for like last, minute. All in camo pink rushes, but that's just not going to work. And that is going to be GG right there. So a quick little 3-0 game against Ninja. Granted, this wasn't like the best, most exciting series. And, it kind of was a bit of a blowout, but I really did need footage. The main reason why I hadn't kept this series going is because I just flat out didn't have footage. And that's kind of another reason why I might not be continuing this series. But, I mean, I just played these games like 30 minutes ago. I'm like, you know what, these'll do. I need to just get across the points I need to get across. So anyways, that's going to be it. 3 games, Yin Yang, the Hydro, and the Cards. All ended pretty differently. I don't know. Some special weird stuff in there. Good. And, yeah, pretty much. Glad you guys got to see my strategies, what I do and stuff. Whatever, I didn't get to show everything I can do, but nevertheless, these were some interesting games. So, yeah, it's gonna be about it, guys. Thanks all you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of King of the Hill. If you guys really, really do like it, then I guess I'll continue. But otherwise, do check out Ryan's channel in the description. He's gonna be doing a lot of those, and it's gonna be some really interesting stuff. And also check out King of the Hill in the forums if you wish to take a part in this tournament. So that's going to be it, guys. Thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great day. Peace.